Well, what a day it's been here at the Singapore Indoor Stadium. Day 3 of competition here at the Singapore Open. Our 10th and last match of the day. And what a match it is. It is the beaten finalist from last year, Antonsen of Denmark, up against the home favourite and former world champion, Loh Kean Yew. Well, this match is from the top half of the draw, and this the last match to decide the quarter-finalists from this half. And we can see that the Asian Games gold medalist Li Shifeng, he's safely through. So too is the Olympic champion Victor Axelsen. So who will play against Li Shifeng? We are about to find out. This man was a beaten finalist last year, losing out to Anthony Ginting. But listen to the roar for the home player, Loh Kean Yew. Pretty much a sellout as far as the fans are concerned. And in the VIP seats, a little further down in the arena in front of us, as the last men's doubles was coming to a conclusion. Every seat, the VIPs came from their special lounge to put themselves in a place to see this last match. This is the 6th meeting between these two players, and as you can see, Loh Kean Yew has won 3 of the previous 5, but perhaps most importantly, he's won the last 2, including the second round of last year's Denmark Open. Also a Super 750 event on the HSBC BWF World Tour. In Odense last autumn, it was 21-19, 21-19 in favour of this man in 53 minutes. So Anders Antonsen, 27 years of age, turned 27 last month from Aarhus. 6'1", that equates to. And he is currently number 4 on the world ranking. Did spend 4 consecutive weeks at the end of September last year at a career high of 2. He has 3 World Championship medals, the silver and 2 bronze, the silver from Basel in 2019, and he's already won 3 tournaments so far this year. In the first round here, he beat his teammate and friend Rasmus Gemke, coming from 15-16 down, 6 of the last 7 points in that opening game, and 21-10 in the second. In fact, he beat 5-8 down in that second game, so he must have won 16 of the last 18 points. So to his opponent, Loh Kean Yew, who will turn 27 next month, born in Penang in Malaysia. And he has been as high as 3 on the world ranking, so currently 12. He was a semi-finalist here at his home event 2 years ago. And he won the World Championships in Huelva in Spain in 2021. Beat Kidambi Shrikant in the final, having beaten Victor Axelsen in the very first round, and in the semi-final beat his opponent of today. Well, in his opening match here, he played against Loh Kean Yew of China, had 2 game points in that opening game before he lost it 25-27. But look at the scoreline in the deciding game, 21-5. In fact, he had a 10-love lead in that deciding game. So he got better and better as the match progressed. Our court officials for this one from Malaysia and Japan. And Stephen, quickly tell me the toss of the coin.
Anders Antonsen won the coin toss and elected to start on the near side.
Yes, it seems to be a Danish trait that they like to start the more difficult end to play.
A lot of the times, yeah.
Yeah, correct. With the Danish men's singles players, I'm really referring to.
Yeah. And some of the men's doubles, they choose to serve.
Yeah.
Instead of choosing ends.
Well, I was telling you, he's won 3 titles this year. Malaysian Open, that was a Super 1000. Indonesia Masters, that was a 500. And he won his 2nd European Championship gold medal. His first had been in 2021 in Kyiv, in Ukraine, when he was given a walkover by Victor Axelsen, who was tested positive for COVID.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Loh Kean Yew, Singapore.
Listen to the reception for Loh Kean Yew.
And on my left, Antonsen, Denmark. Loh Kean Yew to serve. Love all. Play.
So their home favourite, the former world champion, Loh Kean Yew, far side of the court, getting this 2nd round match underway against last year's BWF finalist.
Service over. 1 love.
Good smash from the Dane. How do you see this match being played out tactically, Steve?
I think it's going to be a battle between Antonsen's game awareness, playing the deliberate shots, and the speed of movement of Loh Kean Yew.
3 love.
Can he prevent Antonsen from controlling it from just about tape level height, Loh Kean Yew, and get his attacking opportunities? Then there's a good chance that we'll see him again tomorrow. Netting is also, as always, going to be super important. Antonsen normally quite strong at the net, but also on occasions realizing that when Loh Kean Yew is on top of his game, he's magnificent there. And I actually think that the conditions are a bit more to the favor of Antonsen than Loh Kean Yew, even though it's his home tournament. I think a little bit slower playing conditions would have suited him better against Antonsen.
Interesting that both these players chose to play the previous 2 weeks in the 2 World Tour events, the 2 Super 500 events in Thailand and the Malaysian Masters last week.
Didn't do too well.
No, neither of them did. Loh Kean Yew lost in the first round of both tournaments, despite being seeded in both. And Antonsen reached the quarter-final last week, having lost in the first round at the time of the Open as the number 1 seed.
2-5.
Yeah, I was surprised as well, but Antonsen has stayed here in Southeast Asia ever since the Thomas Cup in Chengdu. Went to Malaysia to practice after that, and then to Thailand.
Yeah, he's living a bit of a nomadic sort of life, isn't he? Because didn't he spend Christmas in Australia? Didn't he, after the World Tour finals?
That was the plan. I don't think they stayed there that long.
Okay.
They revised the plans and tried to go for some sparring. Also, I think here in Southeast Asia. but he do like to
Service over.
vary his whereabouts.
Yeah. Logistically nightmare as far as WADA's doping control is.
You have
to say where you're going to be.
Exactly. But saving himself some jet lag.
Good
defense.
And
5, 6.
He started the year out magnificently, Antonsen. And since then it's slowed down a little bit. A lot of focus on Thomas Cup. And of course the Olympics as the overall goal of this year.
6.
he won his first 2 tournaments that he played.
Yeah.
Malaysian Open, then decided to pull out of India because of his exertions in Kuala Lumpur. And then promptly won the Indonesian Masters in Jakarta.
Yeah. It's gone on.
Service over. 7, 6.
Loh Kean Yew.
7 all.
Well, I think Antonsen reads the game incredibly well, but when he's caught out, as he was in that last rally, I think he really struggles with a change of direction.
Yeah.
Missed it.
8, 7.
I agree with you. He's bettered his physical shape tremendously over the past, what, 1.5 years or so.
Yeah.
Much more able to play long matches.
Service over.
Stayed on the low side, that one.
8 all.
Well, he needed to improve his physicality, didn't he? Because if you think back to 2022, he withdrew from 10 tournaments. That was more tournaments than he actually played. He only played 6.
He had a long injury period and was afraid to start too early or re-aggravate
Service over.
the injury.
9, 8.
Amazing.
10, 8.
I don't know what they eat when their kids in Penang. The legs is simply so bouncy, and we know that Lee Chong-wei is also from Penang, so that was quite similar. The speed of movement.
That's a great lift, my goodness.
Loh Kean Yew challenges fall out.
Yes, ironically, the first Malaysian-born player ever to win a gold medal at the World Championships.
Challenge
Indeed,
unsuccessful.
well done, line judge.
One challenge remaining. Service over. 9-10. Play.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. It's over. Correction 6-10. Play. Service over. 12-6.
Broken string. They played that final shot on pretty certain with a broken string. Loh Kean Yew coming from behind the start of the match to have the advantage at the mid-game interval. 11-9 after 11 minutes. 11 pulsating minutes.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds. Coach, Victor Diochan. Play.
So 11-9 the advantage. Kelvin Ho, his coach, has had his say, but I think he must be pretty satisfied with his player, Loh Kean Yew, so far. That's landed on the back line.
12-9.
There's a funny little twist in this match here that Loh Kean Yew, he actually played a couple of years in the Danish team tournament, not in the Badminton League, but in the first division, just below that. And the head of sports in that club that he played for, that is the coach of Antonsen.
Jochen Pearson.
Yeah.
Really?
So he really knows the opponent well. The question mark is whether Antonsen can exploit it.
Gosh, she was quick there. How can you?
Play.
Unbelievable. How did he defend that? And that? What a rally.
It's super well played by Antonsen, and he's immediately turning towards Jochen Pearson. That's something they've discussed. I would assume that they've discussed it.
Well, just watch this defensive shot from Loh Kean Yew. Look at that. How quick was that, Steen?
You need to see it in replay to be able to follow it.
Amazing.
But what I think the Danes must have discussed is that Antonsen cannot afford to get out of balance. So he's got to stay in control of the rallies. He can easily, not easily, but he can play the long rallies as long as he's controlling them. and not giving away counter-attacking opportunities to Loh Kean Yew.
11.
Not giving away counter opportunities. That's easier said than done, especially playing on the side where he's playing with the drift, because it's hard to play the back line with confidence.
Yeah, that's landed in.
Service over.
That's good control because he was hitting with the drift there, the sideways drift.
Yeah.
Loh Kean Yew.
Loh is often playing on the edge of the knife in terms of smash placement, net play. At the moment, it's right on the edge.
11. Return the shuttle.
Opportunity.
16, 11. Return the shuttle, Anders.
Over 11, 15.
Yep.
Service over.
It seemed to be a bit of a miss hit, didn't
Now, 16.
they all count though. He's so fast coming forward, isn't he, Loh Kean Yew?
17.
The acceleration is amazing.
Service over. 13, 17. Service over.
Loh Kean Yew is winning the battle at the front of the
13.
court.
Yeah. Finding the right mix of net gain and lifts.
Nice block.
Service over. 14, 18.
Clear was so flat.
15, 18.
Be careful now, Loh Kean Yew.
Service over.
Yeah, very good return of serve.
19, 15.
We've had one long rally, and I think that's been it.
Yeah.
One rally of 35 shots. Game point opportunities for Loh Kean Yew.
20, game point.
Lovely shot, that one from
15.
Loh. Leaving all initiative, or not initiative, but leaving it to Antonsen to figure out what he wanted to do with that shot.
to Singapore's Loh
First
Kean
game
Yew.
won by Loh Kean Yew, 21-15.
Umpire confirming that scoreline of 21-15. And a magnificent opening game by Loh Kean Yew. 19 minutes coming from behind from a 1-5 deficit to close it out 21-15.
Bare tænk over det der med, hvis den får vinkling, så kan jeg stadig godt slå ned. Virkelig rigtig til at spille for blødt til nettet. For mig til for mange gange før at spille blødt til nettet, så krydser jeg meget. Hvis jeg hopper op, slår den nedad, krydser jeg så. Jeg har altid de der lange ind her. Så jeg står med den herude ved siden af mig selv. Så bare være virkelig klar på at skulle løbe kryds og dreje den tilbage igen. Og der er altså nede på baglinjen, slå for at få den bedre chance. Det er ikke så. Det er en max slager, når det er de virkelig
Hot 1, 20 seconds. Hot 1, 20 seconds. Second game. Love all. Play.
So the umpire calls for the start of the second game. Loh Kean Yew, the former world champion, a home player here at the Singapore Open. The last home player left in the event. That's pushed on.
Service over.
Well, he was magnificent in the opening game, was Loh Kean Yew. Struggled to hear anything that Rick and Pearson was having to say to Antonsen. I'm guessing you were the same.
Yeah, I only heard a little piece of it, and that was that Antonsen should be ready to move cross. In fact, that Loh Kean Yew would like to move him sideways, and one of the ideas was then that the Dane would play back at where he came from. But I think for Antonsen it's a little bit easier to play rallies now. He can play the back line with a bit more confidence. The question mark is, will his defense hold up if Loh Kean Yew decides to attack? And if his defense can hold, then I think he's got a really good chance in this game, Antonsen, because Loh Kean Yew is going to have more problems playing the Danes' backline with confidence. If he can do that, on the other hand, then again the momentum swings over to Loh.
3, 1.
So Antonsen's defense against the accuracy on the back court of Loh Kean Yew and his attack.
Oh my goodness! I said he was quick at the front of the court. Oh, that was astonishing.
2,
Take
3.
a look at this from Loh Kean Yew.
Please welcome our technical officials on court.
That is brilliant.
It's a little bit like he's jumping, but he's not jumping upwards, he's jumping forward. Loh Kean Yew for these situations. It isn't a jump, it's two or one really quick step. It looks like he's jumping forwards.
Missed it.
Versus
5,
key national
3.
Only one player representing Singapore has ever contested the men's singles final here at the Singapore Open. Well, that was 22 years ago. Roland Susilo lost out in the final to Chen Hong. And only one title for Singaporeans here at the Singapore Open in the Open era. Do you remember that, Steen?
A title for Singapore?
Yeah, across all 5 disciplines.
Women's double?
It was women's doubles.
Liu Jia?
No. No. Shinta Mulio Sari and Yao Lei
Right.
beat Kim Min-jung and Lee Ho-jung of Korea.
That's a good win.
And it was a fabulous win. And that was 14 years ago. Nice.
Service over.
There's something odd looking with that shot from Antonsen there.
7.
What do you mean odd? Do you think he's slightly injured or what?
No, I just think it's an. Look at that. It's like the elbow doesn't go forward long enough before it's overtaken by the hand and the racket. That's the closest I can come to explain it. It doesn't look right.
Okay.
8-4.
Yeah, got the net cord.
Thank you. Play. Nine, 4.
And did you notice the way Antonsen after the low serve was hunting the net?
He was.
Because he knows that if his opponent tries to play to the back, as he did with his second shot, he's likely to go long.
Yeah. And if it doesn't go long, then there's a good chance it goes short, and then he will be able to reach it anyway.
Yeah.
There was that cross back.
Service over.
Antonsen. I think it initially
5,
worked.
10.
There's nothing wrong with that shot. It was the next one. That one.
Service over. 11-5.
So to the mid-game interval, and it's a handsome lead for last year's beaten finalist, Anders Antonsen. 6-point advantage here in the second game, but Loh Kean Yew having won the first.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1, 20 seconds.
On the right, and Antonsen World Championships, Kenya.
11-5. Play.
Unreachable and P5
goodness, what a super cross-court net shot from this man.
Service over.
What great skill.
11.
He played the cross-court net shot, he's the cross-court net shot. Clever.
That was really, really clever.
Thank you.
So that could be a cross battle. We can cross battle most times. I wasn't able to hear anything of the Danish coaching.
I thought that.
It looked mostly like positive reaffirmations that things were going well, and I think Antonsen perhaps also had one or two special attentions. He's a player that tactically is strong enough to cope with. If the shuttle comes there and I'm in this position, then I play it here, and then he might play it back there, and so on. Whilst other players are totally unable to cope with that kind of information.
So accurate, isn't it? Just inside the line. Playing with the drift, that takes courage. Oh, that was a double hit.
Yeah.
Service over.
Yeah, good call by the umpire.
7.
Take a look at this. Yeah, definitely double hit. Umpire Salman from Malaysia, well spotted.
13-7.
Oh, that's going wide.
Service over. 8-13.
Well, we've seen earlier today how games can change so quickly. Runs of points, so it may seem a large deficit. Oh, now he's had a double hit.
9-13.
This arena here, you've got to have confidence, you've got to make decisions without hesitation. If you hesitate, then there's a big chance that you're behind, and that's why it's so important to stay focused. For Antonsen to maintain the lead, but for Loh Kean Yew also to stay within striking distance and give yourself a chance to close it in straight games, and if not, then keep Antonsen occupied. So it's not an easy second game.
Well, very little he could do about that. Perfect net shot from the Dane. Look at that. The top of the tape and tumbled over.
Thank you.
Oh, that came back in. Yeah, that's wild now. That forehand corner.
9.
All this game here, the second game, Antonsen hasn't really gone for opportunities that would mean either a winner or a counter-attack for Loh Kean Yew. He's played it reasonably safe,
17,
and that's
9.
paid off.
Too late, I suspect, from Loh Kean Yew.
10, 18.
Nice.
Service over. 19, 10.
There, I think he should stay a little bit further forward, Loh Kean Yew. We heard Antonsen talk about it in his match. Super important down there on the front court. And Loh, he's got the speed to cover the backcourt well, even though he's standing far forward.
Game point opportunities
20, in point.
for Anders Antonsen to level this second round match at 1 game apiece.
On 2, 20 seconds. On 2, 27.
Well taken.
Service over.
Antonsen appeals to the umpire, thinking that his opponent took the shuttle before he crossed over the net. Oh no, I think that was all right.
I'm not sure our camera is exactly on the top of the tape there. Didn't look like that.
11-3.
Okay.
1 game all.
Second game won by
21-11.
31,
Second game in favour of Anders Antonsen. We're going to be in for a fascinating deciding game.
Hot 1, 20 seconds. Hot 1, 20 seconds. Yes. Final game. Love ball. Play.
So here we go with the third and deciding game. Last year's beaten finalist Anders Antonsen against the former world champion and home player Loh Kean Yew. I'm guessing you got to hear more of the coaching. No,
I couldn't hear what they were saying. There was simply too much noise, and Joachim Persson is standing with his back to the microphone. I only heard glimpses of it. Something about balance. I guess it's about Antonsen's own balance. I think that's important, at least. And something about waiting on the short lift.
The start to this deciding game is absolutely crucial.
Yeah. It seems like Antonsen is looking to use that long backhand corner of Loh Kean Yew, where the shuttle slows down just a tiny little bit because of the sideways drift. The other corner, the forehand corner, is super fast. Good play from Loh. That's exactly what he needs to make Antonsen uncertain. Good lifts over him. You see Antonsen is giving a lot of attention to the front court. And the medicine is quality lifts.
There was a golden opportunity missed earlier on in that way from Loh Kean Yew. Hence the nice smile.
Played to the long backhand of Loh Kean Yew and the long backhand of, I think I said it wrong, the long forehand of Loh Kean Yew and the long backhand of Anders Antonsen.
4-1.
So that's the left-hand side of the court as we look down during the rally.
Yeah, long corners on the left-hand side. It's very little used. That's a terrible point to give away.
2-4.
Nice smash. Very nice smash.
5-2. Thank you. 5-2.
R16 by Israel and Rasmussen 21-10.
That's good pressure.
Service over.
Antonsen.
3-5.
flicked that shuttle down. It was all about acute angles. No pace on it really at all for Antonsen to feed off for his defensive shot.
6-3. Service over. 4-6.
There's been a couple of sloppy errors. One service error, that was a sloppy error from Loh Kean Yew.
1-3-0. That I noticed was an easy one. And those points could be the decisive ones, because it's all about how you perceive it when you change ends. Good pressure.
Unbelievable. What a rally. Super rally. That was just amazing, wasn't it? Now Loh Kean Yew got back the attempted kill from Antonsen. I'm really not sure.
5, 6.
Another a little bit of unconcentrated, as you said, a little bit of sloppy service return.
Can you? Look at you.
There must be immense pressure on the shoulders of Loh Kean Yew, playing at home, last home player in the tournament.
Yeah.
And he looks to me as if some of these errors are, that burden of expectation is precipitating those errors.
That's very possible.
That'll be a run of 4 straight points for the Dane. The number 4 seed. goodness me. After the rally,
8-7.
Anders Antonsen indicating to his coach just how far in that landed.
Yeah.
Wow.
One of the best rallies, in my opinion, intensity-wise.
That one is long, so
Service over. 8-all.
Good shot.
9-8.
was he tapping his hip after the end of that rally, Antonsen?
I don't know, was it the hip or the thigh?
Oh, this is concerning for the home fans, because they will realise that if their man, Loh Kean Yew, changes ends with a deficit and then has to play from the more difficult end, it becomes a harder task for him.
Yeah, it's already a tough task. Antonsen at 10 and looking to be spot on with the game plan. Oh, yeah, that's a beauty.
You saw the slice kill, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Chopped at that, creating the disguise. Watch his racket head as he comes forward there.
Thank you.
Magnificent shot. Well, it is Anders Antonsen who has the advantage, a 2-point advantage at the change of ends here in the third and deciding game.
Det vi laver må ikke blive for langsomt. Han kommer til at prøve at tage rullen, han kommer til at prøve at tage det på tryk og rul. Altså, kommer han her tryk, kommer han der rul.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Watchers, return to your chair.
Skal vi have så vågen op i hovedet hele tiden.
Mendes, on spot.
So 11-9 deciding game.
That is over.
That's a cheap point for Loh Kean Yew.
10-11.
Maybe everybody's feeling the nerves.
I had the feeling watching the two Danes there that perhaps they were a little bit too confident. the dialogue was that they're expecting Loh Kean Yew to come flying, taking his chances, going for the tight net spins, trying to hit the lines and the smashes.
And the 3 points played since the change of ends in this deciding game have all gone to Loh Kean Yew.
Momentum in here, momentum with Loh Kean Yew, that could be a very, very risky experience for Antonsen.
4 straight points.
There's something wrong with Antonsen.
What do you mean wrong?
He's made a movement with his back or something.
What, in the last couple of rallies?
Yeah, last 2 rallies, doing some odd movements with his shoulders, it seems like.
Well, he's challenging.
And
Antonsen.
challenges call in.
Hip or his groin again. Here we go. Much to the delight of the home fans.
1 challenge remaining.
Wouldn't have done his shoulders any good with that challenge, would he? That looked almost contorted the way he challenged that.
All 6 points since the interval, and all confidence is gone now for the Dane, and it's been transferred to the man in the blue t-shirt.
Confident.
Yeah, I can't explain what it was. It just didn't look right. It didn't look as focused as I think was necessary. It was just a 2-point lead.
Thank you.
7 straight points to Loh Kean Yew.
And it's so super important to have the initiative here. If you lose that in dire straits.
To an end at 7 points, but that has indeed put a very different complexion now on this deciding game. He's challenging this as well. If he's wrong, he's got no challenges left. Yeah, you're right. Did you see that?
Yeah.
There was a little movement of the back.
Trying to get the shoulders back or something.
Yeah.
I think there's something stuck, or it's not that he can't move or anything.
Plumb on the line. No challenges left for Antonsen in this deciding game.
Maybe we're just seeing ghosts, I don't know. Combining it with the development here in the decider.
This is a big point.
Yeah.
Far forwards. Once again, Loh Kean Yew. Nine of the 10 points since the change of ends won by Loh Kean Yew. This is extraordinary. Yeah, stretching the back, but as if to prove that he's perfectly okay. Gets up in one movement there.
He has indeed come out firing, Loh Kean Yew. After the interval.
Oh, it's just wide by a whisker.
Service over. 30-18.
Couple of points needed for the Dane in order to make this exciting.
Well, that's one of them. That's a gift.
There's a transformation going on from 9-11 down and you switch to the presumably bad side and then suddenly you do well. So now it's again this sort of easy to go into defense mode and say, I can't lose it. You mentioned it earlier in one of the matches.
Now just 3 points in it.
Yeah. And the value of each rally has just gone up.
Nice block. Oh! He's netted it. It was a super idea. On the back of the longest rally so far.
It was a fantastic rally played in these circumstances here. The quality was unbelievable.
So on the run of 4 straight points and now just 2 points in it.
But suddenly all these half gambles from Loh Kean Yew is not going his way. They're staying on his side, all of them.
This is a huge point.
Oh, that's a fantastic save.
Well, Antonsen can't believe the fact he didn't put it away. This one.
Yeah.
Why on earth did he hesitate? That was a definite hesitation. He needed the courage to be committed to go forward.
Either committed or just a block so that he wasn't being counter-attacked by Loh Kean Yew. That could be the decisive rally.
2 points from victory in this second round match, Loh Kean Yew. Who's got the nerve? Nice shot. Yeah, that's a sign of nerves. The touch shots start to go. And every next shot is a touch shot. Telling himself to calm down. 1 point in it. Nice. Is back level. 19 all. 7 of the last 8 points. He was 12-18 down. Would you believe it? Well, I said who's got the nerve. And at the moment,
but now the complexity has changed again. Now it's a gamble again. Got more to win.
Oh, he's missed it. And a swish of the racket from Antonsen. He wants the shuttle changed. Loh Kean Yew says, no, I'm very happy with this one. Well, he's agreed to change the shuttle. It's match point opportunity for Singapore's Loh Kean Yew. The fans chanting his name, urging him on.
Wow, that was a head start. Or maybe not a head start, but a quick start.
Yeah, fast out of the blocks there. Match point saved with a very fast return of serve. So 20 all and extra points required until there's a clear 2-point winning margin. A second opportunity for the home player to make it through to the quarter-final stage. One reveal flick serve this time, given Antonsen's pounce on the previous match point when he served low.
Or low serve to the sideline.
No, it was a good serve. Singapore comes through a thrilling match against last year's beaten finalist, Antonsen. 22-20 in the deciding game, having changed ends with a 2-point deficit. What an amazing comeback. The fluctuating fortunes of both players in that deciding game was just wonderful to watch. An hour and 10 minutes for the victory for Loh Kean Yew. Singapore still has a player in the tournament, and it is the former world champion Loh Kean Yew. The final backhand, Antonsen forgetting the drift. And look at the sheer delight for Loh Kean Yew. Confirmation of how he's through to the quarterfinal, beating the number 4 seed Antonsen 21-15, 11-21, 22-20 in the deciding game. My goodness, what a wonderful match. Well, he will be absolutely delighted with that, and so are the home fans. What a terrific match to end our day's play here on day 3 of competition here at the Singapore Open. Well, my goodness, what a day it's been, but we're going to do it all again tomorrow. The quarterfinals, 2-court coverage, the same as today. It all starts a little bit later tomorrow, 12 noon local time. That's 0400 GMT. From all of us here, until tomorrow, from Steen Pedersen and myself, Joel Clark, bye for now.